Well, this is the all-terrain mobility scooter that's been launched today here in Whinlatter Forest. The hope is that one day there'll be more of these all around the Lake District. They're designed for fairly rough tracks like this, so let's see what they're capable of.
Paths that once would have seemed impossible for people with limited mobility can now be accessed using these vehicles. The Tramper, as it's called, can help to take people like Pat Newlove from Cockermouth to places she thought were now out of reach.
I think he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't get out without a scooter, and so these places that I used to see, I didn't think I'd ever see again, and now I can.
With a ribbon cutting, the new service was launched. It's provided by a charity called Lake District Mobility, which aims to help anyone with limited or poor mobility enjoy the landscape of the Lake District.
I have multiple sclerosis. I've had quite a few number of years, and I can't walk very far. And with this, we'll just be able to go. I'll just be normal. I'll be normal. That's what it kind of makes me a little bit like normal, for rather than having a disability. It's just it kind of enables my ability. It just enables me basically.
And a local GP says it can help people in all sorts of ways.
The fresh air, the opportunity to socialise, and I think there's lots of great health benefits. And one of the main things that's coming up a lot lately is loneliness. To be able to have company, to be able to be included in activities, I think is great.
It will cost £10 to have an annual pass to use one of the scooters. There will be limits, of course, but if successful here, it could be just the start of things to come across the Lake District.
Well, with me now is Julia Walker from Lake District Mobility, who came up with this idea. So how did it come about?
It came about because my granddad-in-law is an ex-mountaineer, and he can't see the views, and he was telling me about the fact that he wished that he could just see those views once more of the Lake District that he loves so much. And also I have limited mobility myself, and so yeah, we wondered what could be done in the north of Cumbria to help people with limited mobility.
So far it's in Whinlatter Forest, but you're hoping to expand it into other parts of the Lake District too?
Yes, we're hoping to go from the coastal paths to the fells, to be able to make as many places as possible, outdoor attractions, available to people with limited mobility. If it's a heart condition, asthma, you do not need to have a blue badge to be able to use this service. If you need this to get out, then it's for you.
There were some questions, I understand, about whether these vehicles would damage the terrain.
It's a big thing. In my research, it was the biggest thing that I wanted to make sure. I love the Lake District, and lots of people do. So what we do is, when we are asked by an outdoor attraction to come in, the biggest thing that we do, apart from training the staff so they can train the users, is to audit the tracks. So therefore that the users are safe, but also equally important is that there's no erosion.
Okay, Julia Walker, thank you very much indeed for showing us some, and let's go and see what they can do.